So basically, Rinpoche, what I felt you were doing, you were really all the time pointing out awareness.
Yeah.
You were always pointing to that and saying that we use the breath maybe as a starter, but from the breath we come to the awareness of the breath, and then it's awareness of defilements, awareness of sound, awareness of pizza, if you like. It's all about coming to awareness.
Yeah, yeah. So this special Mahamudra style, sometimes what we call the object-oriented meditation and the subject-oriented meditation. So the object-oriented meditation is the breath is important, you know, be with the breath, don't get lost, don't pass, don't let go. I mean, the let go of past, let go of future, be now with the breath. So the breath is very important. So what we call the object-oriented meditation.
Right.
And the Mahamudra is the subject-oriented, meaning the awareness is important. So the breath is just support for awareness. And then at the same time, you're allowing everything, so you're learning how to let go. The real letting go. If you're fighting with thought, you cannot really have also samadhi. You cannot really develop strong concentration. You have to have battle entire life with the thought, emotion, you know. Of course, if you make a lot of effort, you get eventually samadhi, but what we call take a long time. So therefore, even the peace, what we call peaceful, non-conceptual, and clarity, three kind of peaceful experience, what we call don't look for them. When you look for them, they say they will be, I'm busy. They will run away. So don't care, but don't lose, and let everything come. But important is just be with the breath. So awareness, be with the awareness through breath. Be with. Then slowly, all phenomena become support for that awareness. And being with the phenomena as it is become wisdom to learn the nature of phenomena. It's like penetrate wisdom, but not thinking, not analyzing too much. Being. Then in the end, look at the awareness itself. So that is the what we call the nature of mind teaching. Like that.
Yeah, that makes just so much sense to me. And this is really what I'm going to do in the next lecture about being with the nature of the mind,
right.
Consciousness. And I was just thinking, that's just like a little story for entertainment. This is a long time ago, it was even before I met your father. It's more than 30 years ago, I think. So I had learned mindfulness of breathing as this object kind of practice.
Right.
And I was very much focusing always.
Right.
And I found that the more I was meditating, the more often I was getting angry.
Right.
Because I have an anger type.
Oh, right.
And I realized that this focus meditation is actually making this tunnel vision worse.
Right.
You know, this is when I get angry, I have this tunnel vision of this person and that.
Right.
And it was precisely after meeting your father and seeing that there's another way of practice, and then finding that also in the sutras, that I come to this different approach towards samadhi. That samadhi is not actually concentration.
Yeah.
It's collectedness, it's unification, it's a natural resting of the mind, it's a natural capacity of the mind that we can access by letting go.
Yeah.
And this is, in fact, we have that in the Pali Sutras. It says, Vasagaramanam karitva labati samadhing labati chitta ekagata. This is the definition of the indriya, the faculty of concentration. Having made letting go the object, one gains concentration, one gains unification of the mind. It's by letting go that the mind comes to a natural state of calmness. And it's not actually enforced, and it's not really like fighting with thoughts and forcing it to get concentrated, but it's a natural resting. It takes a little longer than that focusing. The focusing can be faster, but the repercussions are so different. Because how we develop samadhi affects our mind. And if Anālayo, anger type, careful, if he trains in focus, if he trains in time, he's going to get angry and angry and angry. So he really needs that kind of medicine that you offer, this kind of different approach towards samadhi.
And especially nowadays, in the 21st century, our mind become very sensitive, fragile, easy to explore, burn, froze, disappear. The mind is really fragile. So if too tight, then actually it's not easy to have concentration. Even you want to have concentration, it's not so easy. So the main meaning of samadhi is being with the reality as it is. As it is. So I think that is for me, it's really helps, and also in the end, the shamatha and vipassana become union.
Yeah.
So then, of course, we have this 8 or 9 jhanas, all this, and in some tradition in Tibet, it's very important to achieve at least the first jhana or something like that. And in some tradition, no need to achieve at the beginning all this, just combine together from beginning, union. So in the Mahamudra, even in Mahamudra, some more focus on the shamatha first, but for us, combine together with this free and liberal style. Yeah.